guys, welcome back to Off the Record, where we talk about
whatever we want.
We got Hawk back.
Hello.
You know what? I think the last time you were here, you weren't engaged yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You got engaged! Congratulations!
Congrats. How'd you do it? Where'd you do it?
Why did you do it?
It was back when we could still travel freely. Went to Greece in Santorini.
How romantic.
Is it as beautiful as it is in the pictures?
It was amazing. It was really amazing. But
Is it blue?
it's really blue and it's really white.
The
And
buildings are all white looking.
all white. And we were out in the ocean a whole day. So I think we got, was it sun poisoning?
What the fuck?
Shit.
Yeah, I've never heard of it. Oh,
Is
God.
that when you get rashes all over?
No, I didn't get rashes,
What
but
was it?
it's basically, I think it's basically your body overheating and your brain overheating or something.
Like a heat stroke.
Heat stroke.
Yeah, but really severe to the point that I guess there's a state called confusion where it's like your brain can't really comprehend stuff, and I swear, I would look at the curtains and it would start moving.
Whoa.
Like an acid trip?
Yeah, well, I've never. Yeah, I wouldn't know, but I'm assuming it would be.
Yeah, you do, you sucker.
Bloody hell, mate!
No, so that
He was just doing acid. It wasn't even the sun. That Greek
day
acid.
that I proposed. So we were both sort of.
While you guys were like, oh shit.
Afterwards, you were like.
So what was the proposal story? Like,
Does her yes even mean it?
Does she
I
know?
know.
She said yes.
Does she even remember?
She's like, nah.
You're not engaged. No, it was.
on the ocean?
No, it was like like on the deck of the hotel room. It was nice sunset. It was
Moving curtains.
that came afterwards. Yeah, but yeah, I think it was it was nice, very personal. Kind of played around with different ideas what I wanted to do. But I think at the end of the day, it was just about us and how we can remember it. So yeah.
Was she expecting it? Was it one of the like,
I didn't know.
In my mind, I was like, okay, there's no way she's gonna know.
She was already new.
Completely new. I mean, I think it didn't help that I was up until 4 a.m. for like 2 weeks straight trying to look for the perfect place to go, and the fact that I asked her, hey, do you want to go to South Africa for a day? Because there was this place called Giraffe Manor, and it's like this hotel that's surrounded by giraffes. It's really nice, and I think there was only like 1 day available for that. So I asked her, oh, let's just go there for a day. She's like, okay, something like, why would you go there for a day?
Yeah. Wait, from
Why, it's too special?
No, it was supposed to be Spain to South Africa.
This is too big of an occasion.
yeah, that means you're unromantic regularly.
Because it's too special.
We would do random stuff like that. Like,
We usually go to Monkey Manor. So this is very unusual.
no, because when we went to Vietnam, it was literally like, hey, let's go get Vietnamese coffee in Vietnam, because that would just be fun, So
Fuck you, saying shit like that. Let's go get pizza in Naples because it sounds delicious.
That's where pizza came from.
But it's worth it though. The coffee in Vietnam is out. I would go there just for the coffee all the time.
The European version would be, let's get monsters in the U.S. Get some fucking
Brought to by
I would love that. I like that you did it just for you guys personally, though. I think that's cool because I think that there's this whole wave now where everyone's trying to get clicks and like.
No one was there?
no one, no.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I think, I don't know,
You could have really grew your followers at that moment, man.
could have, and I thought of, choreographing this whole thing or making this, but then at the end of the day, I just thought, I don't know if just a short-term value is going to mean something when I'm, 8 years old or if I'm still alive.
There's some cats out there who are basically, they make a video about how dope they are as a guy to be doing all this shit, and then like at the end of it they get down on one knee and you don't even know the chick's name. Like,
It's all about the guy.
yeah, the fucking dude's like, whatever they're doing. I've seen guys
It's
do.
like the most elaborate thing ever, where it's like they rent out a fucking entire what is it, flash mob or whatever.
Yeah, flash mob, yeah.
mobs, dude.
And the chick gets all bounced around in the flash mob. I don't know what's going on. And the guy's like standing on a podium, like, and all the cameras are on him and shit.
Will you marry me?
Yeah. They basically do a talent show, and then at the end of it, they get down on one knee and go like, "Will you marry me?" And you don't even know the chick's name. Like, I've watched these videos. I'm like, who is this chick? You didn't tell me one thing about her other than you love her a lot. But it's all about them. It's about the guy making himself look so sick, and then sitting there and editing the video. And she's like, "Hey, do you want anything? Like, do you want to go out?" And he's like, "Baby, I'm editing.
I'm so busy right now, babe. I
You
can't.
can just see all of it."
I'm so excited that we're engaged now.
I'm sure a lot of people they fall, into that. I don't want to say trap, but that quality, and I'm sure there's certain qualities to that too, But
Why you gotta be so nice? What do you mean certain qualities?
Way to say nothing at all. Fucking political man here, running for California governor.
that's not what I wanted,
Yeah.
So
What does she want? What if she wanted the flash mob?
What's her name?
That's not what she wants.
What's her name? We don't even know her name. You've been talking about her for 6 minutes.
Gina Atkinson. Yes. That would be so sad if that is what she wanted.
She's like,
no, but I could probably. I hope I was able to tell that.
Are you guys gonna get dual citizenship?
I don't know. I don't know if I can.
Well, do you have a British citizen?
No, I just have a Japanese passport, and then I could have got an English one, but I don't think our parents applied for it when we were there. So it's just Japanese, and I forget how it works.
I think Japanese passport, you gotta denounce your Japanese citizenship.
Right.
But then, I don't know. Damn.
Worth it for the coffee.
But I heard
I did not my
the
citizenship.
Japanese passport,
Regular coffee.
the Japanese passport though is way better than the American one because you can fucking go everywhere. You can even go to like North Korea or something.
Really?
I don't know. I made that one up.
That's where you should have proposed.
That'd be crazy.
North Korea.
That's the story.
I want to see the giraffes in North Korea, dude. Holy shit.
They got them there.
They just march.
I heard Kim Jong Un has a zoo though, like in North Korea.
There's a zoo?
Yeah, he has a zoo.
Is it his zoo or is it like for the public?
It's just his. Like Michael Jackson.
Do you think the veterinarians are like, these are the healthiest animals in the world?
Yep.
They're really healthy.
The best animal.
They're the
Yeah.
best.
So, where's Gina from?
She's originally from Missouri.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and then we met in Vegas. She used to be a hairstylist there, and now she moved out here. It's been, I think, like 5-6 years now.
Did you meet in the club?
No,
Was she like, oh, I like you have an accent or something? What is that?
no. We were working together.
You sound different.
You sound different.
What are you, like Chinese or something? It doesn't sound Chinese.
Yeah, no, she hates clubs, so.
I thought you were saying I hate the Chinese. That's what I thought you were gonna say.
Good.
I hate the Chinese actually. That's what she says.
When did you know that she was the one? That
When
you're
she said
like-
she hated the Chinese. He's like, me too. My ancestor. He started crying. Oh my god.
Me too.
Racist proposals. Could be good.
That's a good question, though.
You guys have been together for a while, right?
Yeah, 8 years now.
Yeah.
But still, how do you know? Did you play the blind?
Your relationship is as old as this channel.
I don't know. I'm just a feeling.
Did you know it like from the beginning, or it like kind of built into it? Like a couple years in, you're like, oh man, I think she's the one, or was it like from the start? You're like, I know.
You gotta think about this for your wedding vows.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause I feel like
tough,
as a dancer, you probably sampled the world,
Yeah, well, I think.
Those eyebrows.
so you know, you sampled the world. So
I'm excited for his non-answer for this.
He's like, I've never traveled anywhere. I've never been anywhere.
He's the definition of tread carefully.
he's like, why the fuck did I come here?
No, I think it was really nice that she didn't know me at all. You know, because I feel like when you meet someone that already knows or has an image of you, you know, it's nice. And I think for a male, it's such a, you know, easy pickup game sort of thing, you know. But I feel like,
Yeah, you would know. Yeah.
but then it's sort of like
Did you tell that to Joe?
No.
Oh, sorry.
they just see your image, you know, and it is slightly different. So it was really nice to get to know someone completely from scratch, both ways. I think that was really nice. And at the time when I met her, sadly, that was like a lot more rarer, you know, to meet people like that.
Because people are just trying to use you for free dance lessons and shit.
They got it.
I get it. You never know when they're there just for the free lessons.
Today's video is brought to you by Feels. All right, so you know our good buddy David. He is so scared of heights.
Yeah.
I took him hiking. I can't believe he accepted. But you know the type of hikes we do. We climb, we don't really hike. And he hates heights.
Yeah.
And what blew my mind though is that he was able to take this way better than, before. And he's like, you know what I think it is? I think it's the CBD oil. And before we went up, I had some feels and then like we all took some to kind of relax our nerves and anxiety. And obviously it's not a cure for phobias or, it's not something that's gonna get you over these things, but what it does do, at least for me and my friends, is it helps calms us down when we do feel anxious or whatever. So
Yeah.
he was able to focus a lot more instead of worrying about all of his like fear of heights and anxiety and whatever. And then he was blowing his mind. He was like, man, I can't believe like I'm just chilling out right now. Like this is usually scaring the crap out of me. And then so he pretty much, attributes all that to CBD oil.
Oh, tight.
Yeah.
So if you don't know what Feels is, it's premium CBD that's delivered right to your door. And like Joe said, you can just put it right underneath your tongue and it calms you down and it helps with a bunch of issues like sleeplessness, anxiety, and like he said, it's not a cure, but it does reduce some of those angsty feelings that you don't like. So Feels has us feeling our best every day, and right now if you go to feels.com/offtherecord, you can get 50% off your first shipment plus free shipping. That's feels.com, FEALS.com/offtherecord to get 50% off your first shipment plus free shipping. Thank you, Feels.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's something that definitely grew, as we went, and we're still going together. Yeah, just a feeling, I guess. I don't know.
Are kids part of the equation?
I would love to, yeah.
But like now or
Dancing.
a few years?
She's a dancer too, right?
No.
Not yet.
Not.
She's like a hairstylist.
She's a hairstylist,
Yeah, I
yeah.
remember.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm ready whenever. I mean, it's just
So even now, like if it happened now, you just be like, fuck it.
probably, yeah.
Are you sure you're not a surfer?
You're too chill, bro.
I think you should try surfing. You'd be pretty good at
I
it.
tried it once and I hated it. I hated it.
You have a fucking vibe though, man.
Dancers do though. A lot of the dancers.
Well, not all of them. I know some dancers too. This is different. This is different.
Yeah, wait, what about it? Just like free floating? What?
Well, no, it's like, you want to have kids? Definitely, yeah.
Like whatever.
Absolutely. Yeah. And it's just, I don't know, it's like cheery, sunny disposition.
Yeah, because there's other dancers you ask them and they're like, oh, not now. I still like gotta wait till this part of my career. I still want to accomplish this.
We're like, do you want to have kids? I'm like, nah, I don't think so, dude.
No, I mean, I feel like if if you go travel and see completely different cultures in like different like levels of life, whatever, it's like anything is possible. You just, you kind of make it work.
What's the shittiest thing about Greece?
You want to hear some negativity out of it, huh?
Let's see what you got.
Greece.
Top three.
I don't even know if there's 3 bad things about it.
And you got to complete the sentence. The shittiest thing about Greece is.
I don't think I know enough about it. I definitely only know the tourism side.
The taxis. You hated the taxis, right?
I know, they were really nice. Really nice.
I mean, you're talking to a guy that had heat exhaustion and he still executed a proposal and he remembers nothing but a beautiful moment. Like
He had sun poisoning and he refused to blame the sun.
I know.
I didn't even expect that because, I've been in the sun not my whole life, but I've never gotten that. So I was so surprised.
Wait, why? Or what was it that you had to do to get better? Like
See the moon?
see the moon?
I don't just wait, sleep, drink water. Yeah. But it was bad. It was like really bad.
So when did you start feeling the symptoms throughout the day? Like
It wasn't till like night dinner-ish after the proposal. And but we've never, either of us had gotten it, so we were like, what's going on?
But when you propose though, you get an adrenaline dump. You feel like
Honestly,
afterwards you're just like, oh
yeah.
my God, I'm so
really?
tired. dude.
I thought it
Not
was
me,
bad.
because I'm nah, dude. I
Stunned,
didn't
dude.
get tired. I was like mental right here. No, I did feel hella tired afterwards.
Yeah.
I felt
Just
very
because you're so
tired.
pent up the whole day?
Yeah, so we had to go to Dit Tai Fung, and then we had, bro. Honestly, it was very nerve wracking. Like,
Really?
I was freaking
But you already
out.
know she's probably gonna say yes, right?
I don't know, dude. I I don't know.
You guys were high school sweethearts. Of course.
Yeah,
you'd say
but
yes.
still, a lot can go wrong in that time.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
Even the wedding too, huh?
Yeah.
Cause I was fucking nervous. I'm like,
Bro,
why
I
am
was so nervous for the wedding. I don't know why. There was gonna be like 3 people there.
Well, you thought Casey was gonna be like, actually, I don't want to do it.
No, I don't think it was the fear of rejection. It was just like
So
the
much
fear of
can
the
go wrong.
moment.
Yeah.
Like the fear of the moment. It's just such a big moment.
So official, huh?
Well, it's also such build-up. Like you don't even want to blink that day because you just don't want to miss anything. You just want to see and experience everything.
I was saying my vows into a fucking microphone, which was also weird. I'm not used to that at all. But I was kind of tearing up earlier.
Little bitch.
Yeah, no, little bitch ass. Yeah. And the whole time, bro, I was like, I would say like a friend, I'd be like, you are the love of my life. And I kept sniffling the whole fucking time. And I was sweating because I was like, this is awful. This is a terrible vows right now. And then we got divorced the day after. I think.
That's tight.
Isn't it weird you gotta say your vows like openly to
Yeah,
other
bro,
people?
I was like, why do I gotta do this?
Shouldn't that be private?
Yeah, that's how I felt. But I think that's the guy's way of getting out of
There
it.
needs to be witnesses for tradition, man. That's true. Because be like, I saw those fuckers get married.
That's a green card marriage if I ever seen.
That's why they have a witness, right?
Yeah, even like legally you need witnesses.
Is that why they?
It's an old school thing, you know? Like, you know, it's like, yeah, they could fuck because I witnessed them getting married. Now, you know, it's official.
Now it's okay.
Yeah. And then they're like, yeah, they really do love each other because they fucking had their vows and all that stuff.
They said it to all of us. That's how it goes.
They said it to all of us. You know what? Another weird like thing is like you had to announce like your businesses on newspapers back in the day. Well, you still have to
yeah.
now too. Or like if you change your name. Yeah.
That hasn't changed.
When was the last time you guys looked at a newspaper?
Fuck.
When was the last time I moved? Just kidding.
It's gotta be at least a year. Like, I haven't even felt a newspaper in a long time.
I miss having like those black fingertips from, you know.
From the ink.
And like trying to make the paper stand.
Yeah.
Do you remember when you had to look at movie show times in the calendar section?
No, I used to call. Yeah, and then you have to wait forever because they're saying all the fucking movie times, and I'm like,
Or if a friend talked to you during the movie you're listening to, you go, oh, fuck, I listened to the whole thing again.
I like saving it, and then when I get a haircut, I put it on the table, and then I cut my hair like this.
wait, so right now,
Yeah.
what are you guys planning for your wedding then?
When? It was supposed to be this September, but yeah, I think we're gonna move it to next September because
So in another year?
yeah, just because
It's not that fun right now.
yeah, well, I don't know.
You can't really dance.
I didn't want to kind of put close people on the spot of like, oh, is it rude if we say no and this and that, that feeling, you know?
That's when you find out who your real friends are, and then you say, "All right, that was a fake invitation. You're not gonna get it to the next one." That's what you tell them.
Are you going to do a dance number at your wedding?
Better be the sickest one.
I don't know. Honestly, it's not.
Will you be spitting on your head?
There has to be fire somewhere.
Can you spin on your head?
No.
Why not, dude? You're just some kind of dancer, right?
It's like a
dancer has
specialty trick.
You're some kind of dancer, right?
I'm not good enough of a dancer to do that. So.
It's like asking a heart surgeon, like, you do brain surgery, right? I mean, you're a surgeon.
That's how it works, doesn't it?
I'm just let down, that's all.
I don't know. I mean, we might not. It's sadly, it's not that important of a part. I mean, it'll happen if it happens. If not,
Or some sort of artistic expression at your wedding.
probably yeah. I think I just want ourselves and the people there to have a great day, you know. And if the dancing helps with that, great. And if
I think what makes the wedding now in this century is the bride and groom surprise wedding, and when they do Gangnam Style.
So old.
Dude, the best shit is when they try to go viral in the beginning of the wedding. Like they do some kind of coordination thing where you're just like,
Yeah.
oh, here we go.
It's like, oh no, the SWAT team is here, and then they.
Oh no, the SWAT team is here.
How did they know about this?
And all of a sudden props start coming out of nowhere
Yeah.
and it's like, okay.
It's like, dude, everyone's doing the same shit.
Your aunt and uncle come down the aisle.
The Chris Brown song, the doo-doo-doo.
oh yeah, there was a lot of those. Yeah.
From The Office?
Yeah, the
I love how cheesy it is, because every single one think they're like so next level.
It's so good. But they're all the same. So
Yeah,
the same
it's
video.
exactly the same. They're like, we're gonna be the fucking wedding of all weddings. It's like, it's a format that you guys follow. It's not that new.
I was actually supposed to go to a wedding this weekend.
A COVID wedding?
No. So we got invited like months ago, well, we got to save the dates, and then I saw it on my calendar for this Saturday, and I was like, oh shit. So I hit up the bride, and I was like, hey, are you still having your wedding? I never got an invite, and it's still on my calendar. Like, what's happening? Like, no communication.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, actually, we're moving it to June. And I was like, oh, okay. But
Yeah.
I'm like, it could have been a weekend wedding, and then that would have been weird. I haven't been to a wedding during these times. Like, what was
I like
that?
how you're more responsible about the wedding than they are.
I know. They had no idea. They didn't tell anybody.
No updates.
Yeah.
No, well, she actually told me, she's like, I posted it on Instagram and Facebook, and I'm like, because she's like, there was just too many people.
I don't follow you.
No, I was like, I almost never open Instagram anymore. I literally never open.
Have you seen how many followers I got? I got way too many damn people on my feed too. How am I supposed to see your shit?
And no, and then I went to her Instagram and I didn't see
didn't post
anything.
it?
So I was like, whatever. No, but I'm like, all right, well, I changed it in my calendar, but I was actually really curious though to see like what would have happened because it's a Mexican
right,
wedding.
right.
Mexican weddings are not small, so I'm like,
It's like a
what
big
would that
family
look
thing,
like?
isn't it?
Yeah.